realizing some things. But survivors might never adapt. And if survivors never ever adapt, she's always going to have some strength to her, right? What color would I recommend? Well, just for you to play? I mean, it depends what your play style is, right? I like Pinhead. Do you want to break this? I don't know if you want to break this, do you? I'm not going to break it just to see. He makes that. Don't make this, though. Oh, that's why I went double back. Nice. That was one thing he had to do. Smart. Just so shit we had to loop. That's not even a strong pallet. Oh man. That's a pallet you can get them at. That's why I stayed there. Good to vault. I messed that up. I guess it seemed alright though. But I can see only one has a tape, so that's what happens from that. What's the killer closest to Sadako's playstyle? I don't think there is one. Why did you put your tape away? Survivors still are not playing right. Like, why is she using a tape? Right, so her not like holding a tape ignores this, and now she's at I am gonna break this, fuck it. Let's just see. Ignores that, now she's nearly at 1. She ignores that, now she's at 1.5. Hello. I didn't mean to do that. Right. Now she's at 1.5. And now she's at 2. So it would just like me hitting her with a tape, but I didn't need to actually hit her. So why didn't you just hold a tape? Which fucking survivors, man. I think a lot of time, a lot of time they're wasting is them picking up tapes and putting them in VCRs. She's grabbed another tape again. That's so funny, man. Mama, 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 mama. I think it makes up. Get that one though. I mean, she's got rid of her condemned again, I guess. But she's not doing it right. You're supposed to hold the tape, not use it. I guess it's working out. She's not doing it as efficiently as she could, though. But to be honest, it's working. Still haven't been able to down anyone yet, because I need to create some dead zones. That should be our first down. There's dead zones around. I got close to him. We're a mouse 1 killer, so we need that. We've got a few injures at some of the unsafe loops, but then they could just run to safe shit, which is going to waste your time. Oh. There's a good 25% right there. No one's got any tapes because they keep using them, so... It's just fucking funny, man. Why do you keep using your tapes, guys? Like, you're taking so much more condemn by using your tapes than you would be if you didn't. That was a sheeple moment right there. Detach. Smarter detach to him. Does he make that still? Nice bit. I think he has made for this guy. Feels kind of like he does. There's Meg once again using the tape instead of holding on to it. Oh, these guys. Hey, Meg. Good injure. Meg's almost got a condemn. Well, actually, no, it gets rid of free, doesn't it? Nice. Actually got her at a loop. You're not supposed to get survivors that good. They get -3 when they use it. Yeah. But why are you using it? Like, just hold it. The most you'll get is 2 condemned when I hit you. And before I got the insta down, please give him the insta down. Ah, oh, boo. Tape girl. Oh, it's safe. Got to put that in as I'm walking around. She didn't. This shit's safe too. Whatever. Pop. The loops are just so badly designed for Mouse 1 killers, man. You didn't put the tape in, what the hell? Okay, 2 condemned for free. That might get one of them closer. Yeah, I told you. That was the one we got 2 condemn on. Why wouldn't you put it in though when you were that close? Very strange. You or die, love. You or die. See ya. Boffa, you're not listening to like everything I'm talking about. You're just picking little bits here and there out. I'm talking about them being, you know, silly for Mouse 1 because survivors want people to chase them, but I'm not going to chase them at them places. That's why I play this way. That's why I always find ways to play around it because they're just too strong, you see? If survivors want these, you know, fun chasers and stuff, the killer needs to have something more to bite on. I'm winning because I ignore the loops and I just break them and then walk away. And also survivor ignorance on the tapes, once again. Like they do Jen's whole game. They're so clueless on what to do. It's funny as fuck. Nice. This sometimes works. Not on him though. He's got the spots. I'm gonna leave him. You can push them out. Oh no, because if they held tapes, they wouldn't. But if they don't hold tapes, you can push them out of these really strong spots because they need to go and get a tape. But because tapes negate all these, they can stop that from happening. But I can push them out of strong spots by doing this. Someone might grab that, and if they do, oh shit, you might be near condemned. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're here. Nah, maybe not. I feel like you're close. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Because they grab tapes when they're really close to getting condemned after loads of stacks of what you put on them. It's really strange. Nice. Not nice. Goodbye. There's Meg with the tape again. I guess she's just going to put it in somewhere, right? Now everywhere's dead zone, so I can just get them. Up. Yeah, they should change condemn and both them demanifest chase. Have it so she can go in and out of it faster, but just repellets while demanifest just buff her chase. But what's the issue with condemned right now? Like, if the survivors knew how to go against it, like, what's the actual issue of it? Because if anything, I think it's actually quite weak. Knowledge gap. You do, Jeff. The issue of the survivor playing badly. It's not really an issue that though, is it? Like, that's something they can get better at. Meg, did you spend all game just putting tapes into VCRs? I feel like she did. Bulge, they don't even have that much of an objective. They think they need to do more than they do. They think they need to grab tapes and put them in VCRs, but they don't. I think that's the big kind of confusion. Well, Nicky, that made no sense. You said if Sadako is performing well, she won't get nerfed because the devs themselves said that they weren't nerfing on request, but on performance. So if she's performing well, she won't get nerfed because they're nerfing on performance. Do you see what I mean? That didn't make sense what you just said. She would get nerfed if they were nerfing on performance, if she were performing well. Can't grab tape if you have to hold mouse 1 on gen though. I don't think people realize how little impact these tapes can have if you know what you're doing. So currently, survivors are grabbing a tape when they get close to condemned because they're just allowing us to build condemned for some reason. Once they've grabbed a tape, they're walking to a VCR, putting it in, and then going back to the gen, and letting a build condemn, and then rinse repeat. That's what they're doing, right? But the smarter survivors will all just grab a tape and just hold on to it. And the only time they'll get condemned... Fly! What the fuck, man? Like, why are you landing on me? A fucking fly. And it's put me off now. The only time they can you can build condemned is when you hit, or when you get hit, right? So you're taking away all the universal, you know, the map-wide power of condemned, and now you're making it where she has to actually hit you to get 2 stacks, and you need 7, which means that, I mean, she's going to need to eat a lot, basically. That's what they could do. That fucking fly, man, I swear. Do you get what I mean? At the same time, true, people want to use their items. That don't make any sense either. That has no correlation with what I just said. Do you feel that survivors should be rewarded for delivering tapes more as opposed to just carrying them? Probably. I think the way survivors are playing against her who have, you know, the lack of knowledge, the lack of understanding, is actually how she should be played somehow, yeah. I think the survivors having to go to the VCRs every now and again should be a part, because that's slowdown, right? Sadly, that's not the case. Survivors are playing against her as if she has bigger slowdown than she actually does. From what I understand. With the one what makes it so I'm undetectable when coming out of a TV, is it this? Is this classed as with the TV? Does this class as the TV? Because that could be quite a good one. Try that.